up the human resource. But I find out a lot of flaws in his explanation about to build up the human resource, human resource system. There are not enough qualification to be a real human resource. For me, a real human resource, we have to study first of all. Every people, every person, have to study law of nature because you stay in the nature, so you have to study law of nature. This is science, not involved with the idea, with the concept that is the object that like that attract a lot of acumen. Concept, the idea, the art. Why? Because you have different view. We have different views, something like that. The first you have to, all everybody have to study the law of nature because you have to know the truth. You have to realize the world because there are confusion. There are very big confusion. Something that goes through your sixth sense. The law of nature is not like that. We confuse. We confuse not only religious people but scientific too. So the first of all every people have to study law of nature. The second, you have to study about philosophy of life to make your life valuable. What is successful? What is a real success of your life?
This is really important.
Yes. And the third, you have to have one skill. You have to go to school to study the skill because if you don't have a skill, at least one skill to support your life. A human resource have to study three points. But Mr. Barack Obama, he say only skill, only study skill from school, not enough qualification to be qualified as a human resource. And a real human resource is not a human resource of one country. If you still feel, I am a human resource of Cambodia, I am a human resource of United States, it's not a real human resource because you study law of nature already. Why you cannot break like a nation, a race, a language, the country that put on it by ourselves, not created by nature. The nature just create like a tree, like a human. Why you study the law of nature already, but you still feel that I am a human resource of one country? So if you still like have a feeling that I am a human resource of Cambodia or of any country, that means you don't study the law of nature yet. So I think the explanation of Mr. Barack Obama completely wrong.
I mean, I totally agree. And it's always, especially in Western politics, in America, Europe, the United Kingdom, it feels like it's always more of the gateway to a better life for the individual. Barack Obama, he's the president of the United States of America for a long 8 years. He has a salary of $200,000 a year, but when he retires, when he's no longer the presidency, he can go and buy a house for $7, $8, $9, $10 million. Because now he can go and, because he was president and he do speech and he's popular throughout the world, he used that to elevate his own status. Now he can speak to a room of 1,000 people who will pay $50,000 to hear what he has to say. He's a resource to himself. But how does he benefit the people of the country he served? How does he change their lives? You know.
My explanation will help people to know or to realize the circle of life. You know, from here to like a circle, that means the repetition in the nature until you realize that everything happen in order repeatedly again and again in the same way. And when you meet me, in like like long time ago, a long time in the future,
Yeah.
something like that will happen again.
Yeah.
Happen again.
Yeah.
It's not set by God, but because the atom, the reaction from atom to another atom,
Yeah.
create the cycle that repeatedly the same order. I will explain the people about what the Buddha teach until you realize the world, the universe,
Yeah.
and you have no any doubt, any any doubt about the law of nature.
Do you feel that each of us as a human being has that same connection with the universe? That we're all connected in together?
Yes.
That we are, I totally feel this.
You know, if like a fish in the water. If a fish feel only, oh, I am a fish never know, never realize that I am a water, I am a sea water.
Yeah.
If they feel like that, they don't realize that the fish not realize the truth.
Yeah.
It's not only a thing, but the feeling.
Yeah.
When you do vipassana meditation, and one step of your feeling at the deepest level of knowing, you will realize the world, the universe, all very different from religious people belief and from the theory of the scientists.
Yeah.
The world is very different. Only atom and characteristic of the atom that you feel. This is a real universe.
Yeah.
No color, no voice, no nothing. You know, no living thing. This is a universe.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. That's why the word existence don't have in the law of nature.
Yeah.
The existence that in contrast with the nothing.
Yeah.
With empty, but empty is thing that never have, never exist.
Yeah.
In the nature, if empty, nothing, don't have. So the world, this world, also cannot say the existence of the world.
Yeah.
If you say the existence of the world, that means the contrast of the existence is a nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You dream about the nothing. What nothing mean? If you can dream about nothing, that means nothing have already.
Yeah.
If nothing don't have, the presence of the existence of the world, of the universe, also cannot say the existence. There are confusion, you know.
Yeah.
You have to break the confusion one by one until you realize the world.
Yeah.
Oh, the world's like that. Oh, the universe like that. That's why if you say the God create the world, who created the God?
Well, yeah.
The God or the universe created in the in the past 6,000 years.
Yeah.
It's like so before.
Yeah.
and the scientists say, oh, maybe 3 million years before the God say the universe happened and created at that time.
Yeah.
So before, so cannot possible.
Yeah.
Cannot be possible.
No.
So the world, the universe is not like we feel through the sixth sense door.
Yeah.
Be confused.
Yeah. When I grew up in England, we always go to church.
Yes.
And we all on a Sunday. It's a religious day.
Yes.
And all my life I go to church.
Yes.
We sing the songs, and the priest would teach from the Bible, and we would talk. I never felt an emotional attachment.
Yes.
Never felt connected.
Yes.
To what was being said. It never felt like he was talking about things I couldn't understand.
Yes.
It was not a world that I was to. When I started to meditate, I felt a truer connection with the universe.
Yes. Yes.
With that, and not in a religious way.
Yes.
Just in a personal, emotional, spiritual. Then I realised the true connection between people and the earth and the universe, and we're all connected together.
You know, be careful about the meditation.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of kind of meditation.
Yeah.
Only one proper meditation that Buddha called Vipassana meditation. You have to observe only yourself.
Yeah.
Don't let your awareness go out.
Yeah.
When you realize inside, the outside are the same.
Yeah.
So a lot of kind of the meditation, like a dance. There are a lot kind of dance.
Yeah.
Vipassana meditation is one kind of meditation that is a proper way to realize the world.
Right.
Buddha passed away already. He just left the lesson. There are two lessons. One lesson is a theory, and the second is a practice.
Yeah.
After you study about the theory, after that you have to experience it. And before you just think and you realize by understanding, we call intellectual knowledge.
Yeah.
After that we experience about the theory that Buddha told us, until you realize, you feel, you use your feeling, you use your awareness, the mind, our mind, when we go to a small and very safe, and go through until we realize the atom.
Yeah.
It's the last step that we feel the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the universe is very different from God said. That's why when I meet the people, not only religious people, all the people, before discuss about the law of nature, there are three conditions. First, we discuss based on causality, not because of God say. If you say, oh, God say like that, my book, my religious book say like that. Yes, okay, but let me have a chance to have a question.
Yeah.
We have to discuss based on causality, the first condition. If you say, no, because of God say, you have to believe, I say, no, stop talking.
Yeah.
The first one, we have to discuss based on causality.
Yeah.
And second, you have to consider until you realize there are only one truth. The something that the story, the event happened in the past. We cannot go back to the past and change.
No.
Just something that happened, like happened already.
Yeah.
Just only one way that all the universe happened.
Yeah.
Do you realize this what I mean or not? I mean the event that happened in the past, not only the event in Cambodia, event in United States, around the world.
Yeah.
That happened already. We cannot go back and change that event.
No.
Only one truth of the story around the world. After you realize this point, the third. If you find out the truth different from God say, which one do you choose?
Yeah.
If I say, oh, I still believe God, I say, stop talking.
Yeah.
Because you don't believe in, you have no confidence about yourself anymore.
Yeah.
like in the wallet, when you open it, you see everything in the wallet, and very different from what God say. Which one do you believe? Which one do you believe in?
Yeah.
If he say, oh, I still believe in God, I say, stop talking.
Yeah.
Because unreasonable.
It is, yeah, because it means you've not listened to what you said you've
got. Before I open discussion with people, I put my three conditions. First, discuss based on our causality, not because of the word of the God.
Yeah.
Yes, you can read the word of God, but I have to question it. When I speak also, you can question me.
Yeah.
We analyze it based on causality.
Yeah.
And the third one, I want you to think until you realize that the story that happened around the world, just one like one story, the same order. Like we cannot go back to change it.
No.
If you find the story all the world different from what God say.
Yeah.
What you will choose?
Yes.
If he say, oh, I choose what I see by myself. Oh, that's okay. We can open the discussion.
Yeah. I see. I can see that what you say.
Yes.
And so I can open the discussion, give it a possibility.
Yes.
You know. But no, just no. I'm sorry, I can't. 'Cause even though you give me evidence,
Yes.
there's facts.
Yes.
So what you say,
Yes.
for some people, I believe for so long what they've been told about religion that they refuse to accept evidence and facts.
Yes.
And they'll take everything on belief.
Yes.
On what they've been told.
I don't told them. I just explain them.
Yeah.
And they have to use their own potentiality to realize by themselves.
Yeah.
If you realize already the truth by using your own brain and different from the truth that God say.
Yeah.
Which one do you choose? if he say, oh no, I worry about the God. I cannot stop believing. I say no, we stop discussion because unreasonable already.
Yeah, unreasonable. Yeah,
Yeah.
It is unreasonable.
Yeah.
You know, with religion, I always believe that I ask too many questions to believe in religion.
Yes.
Because I say, well, okay, but if God made the world,
yes.
What about the dinosaurs before people? And the evidence is there, but people say, oh no, it's not true. Well, no, that is true because we have fossils that are 3-4 million years old that say that this is not how the world was created by this man. Like you say, if God created the world, where does God come from?
Yes.
Who create him?
Where did God stand to create the world? Where the God? Where the space?
Yes.
Who created that space for the God stand?
Yeah. And then if that's the case in Greek philosophy, when they'll have 20 gods, the god of fire and the god of strength.
Yes.
Well, so who creates these gods? You know, is there one god for all the gods?
Yes.
You know, how does it's too many questions to be asked. But when you look at the world and science, it's black and white. It's very clear.
There are a lot of delusion.
Yeah.
In our life, you know. In the nature there are no above, no below, no before, no the future, no starting point, no beginning time, no, we confuse. The universe, the existence of the universe only at the moment that we are here.
Yeah.
Before also don't have.
No.
The future also don't have.
No.
This is a confusion. Yeah. We have tried to break all the confusion to find out the truth. If you still stay the confusion, you will meet the religious people to break your doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you study what the Buddha teach, Buddha is not a god. Buddha is a human.
Yeah.
If you try to understand what the Buddha tried to explain us, one by one, you will break until you can connect from one to other.
Yeah.
You will realize the universe.
Yes.
But very hard because before starting to consider to find out to think what the Buddha think.
Yeah.
We have to get one by one something that you confuse through your sixth sense, like above, like below.
Yeah.
If I say above, that means if God can do above, the hand, the finger of the God. Oh, above. No limitation of above.
No.
No. So above don't have.
Yeah.
Below. Oh no, cannot stop. Maybe until now, God just build up the below.
Yeah.
Until now,
right.
Not just stop because no limitation of no age of the universe.
Yeah.
So this is confusion, our confusion.
Only. I believe so. Yeah.
We will discuss with the listener one by one until we realize the law of nature.
Yeah, so people realize.
Yes. If I'm a leader of this country, I will like to create a lesson.
Yeah.
Put into the curriculum.
Yes.
To let all the people all the Cambodian people to study about the law of nature.
Yeah.
Because we live in the nature, we have to understand the law of nature.
I totally believe this. I have this thing with education, the importance of education. But it's not just learning to read, write, ABC or mathematics, science and stuff. These are good. They send you off to university. These skills, they set you up to become somebody within your life. But it's the nurture at school and giving people confidence to use their mind in a different way. So I feel school doesn't give young people this. I believe this comes from people themselves later, when they go through life and look at the world and have experiences, then they change their thinking. But I believe that within the curriculum, there should be something placed within education of critical thinking in some way, so for people to think differently, to ask questions, and I believe that sets